Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you'll see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
I go Ghana for Coco about 10 years. Kakra. Masaba mo na so bi mo ye business na na egu so bo digital business ye wo community mu a chese edom gum asedan kanyame na me kasa Ghana fo ye ndorso ni ade enne kofo tia se omura business ni mu me se ye business ye digital business ababi abeko bi abetumi arane agese me se woni internet no me se wo paycheck no wo de na so me na enso me ntina wo se me nya bibi ka ho na me ho hen ha me asedan kanyame 2 years ni enya age animu o enti ne ye bo from no missy business way I fear so those of us in the diaspora need to be file tax no ye bro you 1099 now the file tax I fear the file ye bra be me the file ye do just a professional be our business mu teachers taxi drivers just me who send your men doctors lawyers bankers obia the o here no gadgets just say we dey run business ye lay system na mount enti me say registration refundable eti brabehwe say bibi a obetumi aye pe bibi kan wo na wo gina wo na ba akopeso a ebegene wo so otumi gina wo na me no so do won sesi obo na wanka sa otumi manage wade business na be ye wa wo dia a ma extra source of income me mo mu de aboa me ne mabusua enti no bra me say kakra nie momra me number na etwa guo no ne yenkasa. God bless us all, amen.
From the capital, we are back here on your screens. This is Sammy Flex Speaks live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. My name is Roland Amate. You are welcome. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and also recommend this channel to other people. We are here to give you nothing but the best, which is why you need to stick and stay. We have a very big conversation on our table today. But first of all, let me say big ups to Currency. Let me say big ups to Richie Flex, who are giving us huge support behind the scenes. They are the producers of this particular content. To have the big conversation with me in the studios, you know the big man is always here, far and near, the one with the magic wand, Unapo, international man, the one who holds the international documentary. In fact, he is the big man in the house.
That big conversation is coming.
Some people like his name, some people don't agree. Either ways, he doesn't care. His name is Oluwa Sammy Flex.
Yeah, Cap.
Oh, cheers.
Yes. What are you drinking though? Somebody asked.
I'm drinking what you are drinking.
Somebody asked in one of my sessions with Nana Regan, what is in the cup? And I said water. But I don't know about yours. Mine is water.
Oh, well, I'm drinking what you are drinking. So if you are drinking water, I'm also drinking.
No,
water.
you can't drink what I'm drinking. How can you?
But we are all the red caps. We are all the red caps on the same show.
Well, let's go. Mine is water though.
So we are drinking water.
That's fine. Whichever way.
Whichever way, we are still bringing you some form of excitement.
Yeah, exactly.
On the big table today, Shatta Wale is partly in the news.
Yeah.
Michy is greatly in the news.
Yeah.
As well as our very own. If you are an ardent follower of this platform, then you surely would know who Derek Money is.
Okay, so let me also use this opportunity to wish a happy birthday in advance to man like your I'm coming on. Let me get the name right. Yes, I call him Henry. Some people call him Rich Game.
Oh.
Some people call him Prince Henry. That's why I didn't know which one to mention.
1,000.
I know. So let me say happy birthday in advance to Rich Game. He's actually having his birthday party over the weekend in Kumasi.
Wow.
And we are sure going to be there. So let me say Rich Game and Shatta Movement, we are actually going to have a party, which is the Rich Game birthday celebration.
Okay.
And some top stars will be coming through, like Shatta Wale, Medical, Jupiter, Tiny, and a host of other stars in Kumasi who are sure going to be
Medical, Jupiter, and Tiny.
Yes.
And Shatta Wale.
Yes.
Then this is more or less like an SM fraternity.
Of course. That's why
from old to new.
That's why they are saying Rich Game and Shatta Movement family. And Rich Game has been one of the guys who has been there for Shatta Wale since day one.
Okay.
If you listen to some of Shatta Wale's songs, he even used to mention his name, Rich Game. And even today, he's still mentioning his name. We went to Kumasi some months ago to do the Shagzy presentation. He actually made us felt at home. On his birthday, we cannot be in Accra. So we still have to go there this Saturday to support him. Then the party will be happening at the Basement Bar and Lounge on Saturday, 27th May, Basement Bar and Lounge. And obviously, Shagzy is a supporter, so we are sure going to be there. So to our folks in Kumasi, this weekend, we'll be coming through to support our brother Rich Game, a.k.a. Prince, a.k.a. Henry, for the birthday celebration. So meet us. It is going to be a great one.
Wow, so like Idris Elba would say, tell them we are coming. So if you're in Kumasi, just brace yourself because this weekend, you'll be Chisoloku.
Of course.
Now, to the big story. We
are going to celebrate a brother. We are not going to train Soloku.
But Soloku will still come inside.
No, we are going to celebrate a brother. Okay. That's how you have to say it.
Okay, we are going to celebrate a brother, a boss, and Chisoloku.
Because that is what is on top of the agenda.
So on top of the agenda, we are going to celebrate a brother, but under the agenda, we will Chisoloku.
The water you are drinking is a problem. Okay, bye. Let's continue.
Our very own Derek Mani, who is the boss of E-News GH, has brought us a conversation. And in fact, he was on a set with Michy on her show that is on Movement TV. And right after they were done with the show and about to round up, Derek Mani posed a question to Michy. Some people say, that's a solid question. And in fact, we need to make sure we see to the end of this particular and make sure we see results. Some people are also saying, yes, it is also a very good question, but hey, there is nothing that probably can be done about it. I don't know what you might think, or I don't know what my big boss also has to say about it. But before that, let's just go take a quick look at the video or whatever Derek Mani asked, Michy's response, and when we come back into the studio, we have a discussion.
Okay. Question. Question. It's me popping from any angle. Like only maybe now I was checking on your video, your song with Shatta Wale, Low Tempo, and I'm about 5.1 million views. Which means it's Kabaho. On Mao Sebia.
And you be a my bia me who wants to hear.
And you be a why
I don't so far as it's on that page me who wants to
Caprepo. But he featured you.
So
there's intellectual property in there that belongs to you.
Do you know of a way I can take it?
You be busy.
Oh, but by now our Genesika.
Scandal because the more I'm out for the more
it's 5 million now.
5 million. Miss people.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 million, which means a million who pass 7 million.
Yeah, and Kofobe will have me in Pelmontoka.
You're manager.
She can't share ever. Maybe say some more. Hey, I need to drink water before we sign off. Guys, so we had a beautiful show tonight. We had discussions with
Welcome back. So big man.
Yep.
According to Derek Mani, he's seen the collaboration between Michy and Shatta Wale, which is Low Tempo.
Okay.
Has garnered about 5.1 million or so, and even counting. And he thinks that this has generated lots of money. In fact, Sikapudo. And he doesn't understand why Michy has not gotten a penny. That is from Michy's response. That she's not gotten a penny from all the collaborations that she's had with Shatta Wale.
Okay.
And some people are saying it is so unfair. How would an artist in her own right have a feature or have an intellectual property on somebody's work and up to date has not received any royalty nor any compensation as far as these records are concerned? Is it fair? What can be done about it and what is the way forward? Let's do this.
I think it is a good discussion. It's a good discussion, and once again, it comes back to how our entertainment industry is being handled. When we have to do business as professional people, and when we have to do business as maybe friends or as acquaintances. As a matter of fact, if our industry is well structured like it is in the West, I'm sure Shatta Michy will not be asking, or Michy will not be asking this question even now. Because like there and there in the studio, everything would have been done even before the song will come out.
Okay.
Because elsewhere, I hear if you're in the studio and even tell someone, nah, you did not sing it well. Instead of singing it, oh, sing it, ooh, that person even has a share, a percentage in whatever proceeds that will come in the name of royalties. But once again, because our industry is a little some way, that is why we are where we are today. First of all, at the time that they were doing the recording, I'm not sure there was any discussion of what I'm going to get for featuring on the song. Because at that time, they were loved ones. They were lovebirds. And as lovebirds, we satisfy ourselves sometimes emotionally, even more than financially or physically. So at that time, what they were enjoying was emotional satisfaction. They ignored the professional way of handling it. That was how they did it from the onset. They ignored the professional way of handling it, and they rather satisfied themselves emotionally. That is point one. Now, if Shatta Michy had made any request then, I'm sure she would have gotten it. If when Shatta called her that, or okay, so we are not even sure.
When they agreed to have a collaboration.
That's what I'm saying, that we are not even sure how the request even came. Was it Shatta Michy who said, oh, this song, I want to sing some. Or I want to be on this song. Or was it Shatta Wale who said that, oh, I can write some lines for you to come and sing on this song? Because Shatta Wale has told us how they were able to come up with taking over. I believe you were there when he was telling the story that he wrote the song whilst he was singing it. He saw the need to just put the boys in there. He wrote pieces for them. You come and sing this one. You come and sing this verse. Come and sing this verse. And the song became out of that. They became they had a big song. So I am tempted to believe that this song with Michy may have come out of the same process where, okay, this is my lady, she has a voice, she can sing. Let me write these lines for her to come and sing into this song. Instead of going to call Efia or Sister Efia to come and feature her, let me do it. So at that time, when they agreed, like you still want us to say, when they agreed that they were going to do it, if Michy had put in any request at the time, I'm sure she would have gotten that, okay, in doing this song, this is how much I expect you to give to me.
Get from it.
I'm sure she would have gotten it. Or, before I'll do it, give me a car. I'm sure she would have done that. All these things, like I said from the beginning, professionally, they did not do it. They did not do it from the beginning. All this one, they did not do it. They decided to do it. Unfortunately, now, as it stands now, Michy is not seen as like a through and through musician. Michy is not seen as such, as a through and through musician. Even if she is a through and through musician, like she will be enjoying benefits of performing the song.
But recently, she's done some few performances.
Does she perform that song?
Well, she did not perform.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that she is not operating as a through and through musician. If she is operating as a through and through musician, like on any stage that she mounts, she could also perform the song, which indirectly will mean what? Another pay she's also, or benefit she's also getting from it. But unfortunately, she's not a musician. So when Shatta Wale mounts any stage, he will perform the song, get both mechanical royalties as well as other royalties that he will enjoy. But Shatta Michy is not a performer. So she's not getting anything out of it. Now, the question Derek Money asked her, valid question. If Michy had put in any request at the time, I'm sure she would have gotten that. Okay, in doing this song, this is how much I expect you to give to me. Valid question. In fact, nobody can underrate the question. Valid question, because just as in recent times, the Ink Boy from Nigeria, everybody was asking, oh, so how come Sarkodie hasn't given him anything? How come even a feature in the video, Sarkodie did not allow him to feature in it? All those issues will come up because of arrangement. Initial arrangement. All these things were not done. Now, it is not late if Michy thinks she still wants something from this. But when she says it on her TV platform, she won't get it. Or when she says it on her TV platform, it won't come.
Okay.
What she has to do is to do the official thing. And I'm sure if there are any benefits that she's supposed to get, and of course, as much as her voice is on it, she is really due some royalties
in there.
Yes, her voice is on it.
She's a performer.
She's a performer on the song, so of course she can get something. But like I'm saying, because she is not a through and through musician, even if you say you're going to pay to Gambro, does she have any registration with Gambro?
Or she's not assigned her rights?
Obviously no, because she's not a musician. So I'm sure that once again, let's go back to the table. What is the official thing to do? The official thing she can do is to request officially from Shatta Wale that, oh, what is she due on the song that she featured on with him? And at that time, if the answers don't come the way she wants, then she can have an issue. But at the moment, we all know what is also happening between Shatta Michy and Shatta Wale. Because even biologically, what binds them, Krampono? We are not seeing top. How much more
music?
A common song. Because I know what binds them biologically is greater, is heavier, is important, is necessary. Any other word you use than the song. The song is non-entity to them as much as I know. Because there is an important thing in there that we are not even seeing how they are doing it. How much more what? A song. So, I'm sure in Michy's self, she has not thought about this. I'm sure she has not thought about this.
Because the ending of that particular conversation was like, hey, also we bisa semo.
What bisa semo, yes. So, her attention has now come to that, oh, so she's due something.
So it brings me to the question that in recent times that we know Michy has been flaming up here and there. So even to the extent that she's even said she's not going to apologize to even Medical or anybody for her last banter with Medical. Do you think there is a tendency that Michy will pop up one of these days requesting for some of these things?
As a matter of fact, you can request anytime and anything you want. But how you do the request is the problem. And that is where some of us, given the chance, we would want to even advise her or suggest to her that in all the things that is happening, which so I keep saying that because sometimes it's family, you cannot go in that much. You cannot go in that heavily.
Okay.
You can only be at the outside and suggest, but you cannot go in heavily. So I'm saying that if she wants to do any request at all, it has to be formally done. I'm sure she has said something, and this will also come to play, where she said that there's nothing like social media parenting, when Shatta Wale was talking about not getting the chance to see Majesty. So same way, if she wants some royalties, this shouldn't be done on TV.
Okay.
She should do it officially. She should do it in a way that everybody would know that, yeah, she has to get something or she deserves something. The question there is not a bad question, as a matter of fact. And I'm sure anybody who understands the music business will know that as much as she contributed something in there, after all, something small can also come to her. But how is she approaching the issue? That is what I want to say. So yes, Michy, we wish you well. That song is a big song. Unfortunately, you are not even performing to make some extra money from there. I wish she was performing them.
But I remember sometimes she said that she was preparing an EP on an album or so.
Well, she has been doing songs with Nautica
yeah.
and co, but we still don't know how serious she wants to take the music thing. Because as much as she's done songs with Nautica, I'm not sure we can compare them to what she did with Shatta Wale, because even in the music business, there are levels.
Of course.
There is the level of Nautica, and there is the level of Shatta Wale. They are not on the same level. So what she will do with Shatta Wale, that will go boom. If she does it with Nautica, it might not go boom.
Okay.
So yes, me, I still think this is nothing evil. It is just about conversation. In this world, one thing that does the magic is talking. Talking. Let's talk.
Let's jaw.
Let's jaw. Like Nana Regan has been saying all the time. Let's talk. If we make it look like there's an issue, even if a woman cry, you want to do a woman and you don't vibe, it won't work.
You want to do it?
You want to do a woman, you don't vibe, it won't work. The other day, very man wanted to do that woman, it didn't work.
Because he did not vibe.
Exactly.
And I can free him.
Again, so yeah, I don't know. It didn't work. So I still think that it is vibing. They have to just vibe. If they vibe, it will work. But until then, we wish them well. The Michy and the Shatta Wale story, nobody is able to predict the end. So anytime you want to go into it, you have to go in carefully. Because if you go in anyhow, if you go in unmeasured, and one day they are together, you'll not be invited to their house.
But is there any advice you would want to give to Shatta Wale?
To me, the only advice I can give to Shatta is that anytime Michy opens up such a conversation, he should be willing to respond to her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the advice I'll give to Shatta Wale. That anytime Michy opens up the conversation the right way, formally, in a good way that everybody knows, oh, no, that's how it is done. He should open up to her. But it can't be done on TV.
And it can't be done on social media.
That be. Say, see, I was trying to say
Wow. For what is worth, I think Michy will have lots of education on this particular segment of Sammy Flex Speaks. This is the end. This is where we draw the curtains. My name is Roland Amate. Big thanks to you for spending time with us. But hey, we normally chat at the comment section. Yes, it is definitely for you. But make sure you follow the YouTube community guidelines. And this are Papa ni you into the record nation. Obey you with this. Let me say big ups to Currency. Let me say big ups to Richie Flex. Let me say big ups to MC Berima. Big shout outs to you wherever you find yourself, Berima. Ever again, that chance. Next time they say when you go talk, Jojo. When you Jojo. Be safe because you meet on the next episode. Bye bye.